is the town they actually filmed in. Also, this is Jack Nicholson's house on the left in a movie called Anger Management with Adam Sandler. Yeah. Alright, going around this whole little town square, you might notice it's from Stars Hollow, Connecticut, and Gilmore Girls. Also, if anybody watched a movie called Jack Frost with Michael Keaton, this was Colorado. They completely littered this area with snow. The way we do snow is, I don't know if I'm gonna fit through there. Yeah, I can. The way we do snow is we have a mixture of mashed potato flakes, paper, and plastic. That's kind of how we do it. We just litter it all over the place and we grind it up nice and small. On the right, this church, the Waltons. This is John Boyce Church and the Waltons. This is also used in Ocean's 11, the original, with the Rat Pack, Sammy Davis Jr. and Frank Sinatra. It's going way back. Way back. Is anybody watching Shameless? William H. Macy? Are you really? Nice. Yeah. It's a great show. Straight ahead, they use this all for downtown Chicago. Straight ahead, right there is the Alibi Room. That's where William H. Macy, his character, goes to drink all the time. Right there. That's the bar. If I have any John Wayne fans, right there in that corner back there, there was a huge shootout for a movie called The Shootist. The John Wayne. It was actually his very last on-screen death. But yeah, if you want a nice shot of the Alibi Room, I can kind of turn a corner. Let me know when you got it. I want to make sure you get it. Because if you're watching Shameless, got it? Yes! By the way, during the winter, when they completely have this area full of snow, obviously, in the winter, the trees are bare, so they have to pick the leaves off one by one, and when they're done with it, they have to zip tie the leaves back on one by one. It is a tedious task. Oh yeah, it's terrible. Alright guys, so currently right now this whole city, this whole town is set up for Pretty Little Liars. You can even see it says Rosewood City Hall. Rosewood is the town that the girls live in Pretty Little Liars. Right there. However, since you guys don't watch the show, City Hall and when the girls go to school, which is their high school, they're nowhere near each other. However, in real life, they were literally right around the corner. Rosewood City High School. We do this a lot to save time, money. All we have to do is bring the cameras around the corner and we're totally done. Also, if you guys watch Rebel Without a Cause with James Dean, in the very beginning, James Dean is dragged into a police station. This is that police station right here. If I have Full House fans, straight ahead, this is the Full House house, but for Fuller House, the original one is in San Francisco. It's on the market too if anybody wants it for $2.5 million. But we built this obviously for Fuller House, the Netflix series. It's just a facade. There's nothing in there. You can see it doesn't go very far back. Alright, so we're going to cruise on to French Street. So they just finished filming this for a show called Famous in Love. You can even see it. This is normally not set up like this at all. I'll tell you what's added. For instance, on the right here, you can see all the benches are normally here. There's bicycles in here, these tables, these chairs, cafe and bistro, the lights inside of it, none of it. It's all, and this is actually really cool. Illuminatio, right here, they completely set it up and dressed it for Famous in Love. However, this is the outside of Sheldon and Leonard's apartment in Big Bang Theory. So anytime they go in and out of their apartment, this is it. There's an episode where Sheldon has hot dogs stuffed down his pants, and he comes out, and he comes face to face with the dog, and it chases him down the street right here. This is it right here. Also, if I have classic fans, Casablanca on the right, this cafe and bistro, this is during the flashback scene. We'll always have Paris. This is in Casablanca. Very, very old building. Right there. On the left, by the way, guys, this red building. If I have anybody who watched a movie called Small Soldiers, anybody? It's going back. It's like Toy Story. No? It's all good. That's the toy shop. That's just going back. Also, on the left, guys, welcome to Central Park. Anytime the friends go to Central Park, that's gonna be it. Yeah. So there's an episode, the one Ross plays rugby. He had to impress his girlfriend. That was right there. Also, you can see in there that's pretty cool. This is another practical. They totally set it up. It's now Ocean Joe's. This has been Gilmore and Gilmore Girls. This was Luke's Diner. But currently, right now, it's Ocean Joe's for, I believe, Famous and Loved. But they completely set it up in there, which looks really cool. They have the surfboards and everything. Looks like a surfy type restaurant. Alright, so now we're moving on to our Chicago street. Chicago. Chicago. Here's the L train right here. This was used in ER right here. George Clooney can be seen coming down the steps and into the ambulance bay. Right now, Shameless uses this a lot. Right here, these police cars, they say Chicago police. Same with the ambulance. That's because Shameless takes place in Chicago. Yeah, those are all our picture cars. So they're going to be parked there. And then, of course, if you're watching Shameless, you'll recognize Patsy's Pies. One of the actresses, Emmy Rossum, she works in this in the show. She works as Patsy's Pies. Normally, this is just a boring yellow building, but it looks really nice, all set up with Patsy's, which I think is pretty cool. In the back here, this blue building, this was used in Batman Forever. It was the Hall of Records. The Penguin figures out his true name in there. Also, this was actually built in the 90s for a TV show called The Flash, based on the superhero. The actor who played the Flash back then is now the father of the Flash right now. So, making full circle right there. And of course, here's the ambulance bay from ER. Right now, it's an auto collision body and paint shop. So, turn in here. This is our Chicago street. This is what I was talking about. This is the oldest part of the back lot. This is super old. This was built in the 1920s, like I was saying. It actually burnt down in the 50s. And instead of putting the fire out, we just filmed the fire burning this place to the ground. So we have archive footage of this entire place burning, but we've never used it, ever. This has also been called Superhero Street because Linda Carter's Wonder Woman filmed all up and down this street. Also, if you guys watched an old TV show, it was called The New Adventures of Superman, Lois and Clark, that filmed all up and down the street as well. Yeah. I'm the home for it. But by the way, I know Big Bang Theory fan, you'll recognize this. Right here on the right, 421. This is where Leonard and Sheldon and the whole gang go to see Raiders of the Lost Ark. Indiana Jones for an extra 21 seconds. So Sheldon, they get rejected right at the door because there's not enough room. So Sheldon sneaks in the alleyway, he steals the movie, and he comes right there. Also, if you guys are cool with it, I kind of want to show you another one of those little movies to kind of show you the way we changed up this entire area. Let's hop out and go